A Chapel Hill native and his wife are among the more than 200 hostages taken by Hamas. WREL's Chelsea Donovan is live in Raleigh at the Beth Meyer Synagogue with the latest on how their friends hope to help.
Yeah, Deborah, the rabbi from this synagogue here in North Raleigh and several others from the Triangle will soon be heading to Israel to meet with families involved in the conflict there. One of those families, the Seigels. Keith is a Chapel Hill native. His wife is also being held hostage with him by Hamas. And of course, friends and family are praying for their safe return.
Above Keith Seigel's smiling face, the word kidnapped. The Chapel Hill native and his wife, Aviva, were taken from their home, according to family and friends, sometime around October 7th.
Keith was about as gentle-spirited and decent a guy as you've ever met in North Carolina. Really a very kind person.
Alon Tao grew up with Seigel and his family in the Durham Chapel Hill area. Tao also lives in Israel, but about an hour north of Keith, his wife, and family.
I haven't heard anybody in all my years say one word that isn't just completely complimentary about him. My parents spoke with him last month. I mean, it's family friendship.
4 decades ago, Keith Seigel and his wife moved to Israel to start a family. They had 3 children and lived on a kibbutz called Kfar Aza. This is video of that kibbutz. Men, women, and children have been murdered in their own homes. It's one of the hardest hit areas.
One fine Saturday, 3 weeks ago, he was abducted violently and taken hostage to Gaza. Before he knew it, probably just hundreds of terrorists swarming his kibbutz, Kfar Aza. It's on the Gaza border.
The Seigels have now been missing for about 20 days.
And I'm sure he faced fear and horror, and I'm afraid also physical abuse at the hands of these diabolical terrorists.
An estimated 220 hostages are still being held by Hamas after that initial October 7th attack. Tal is holding out hope that Keith and his wife will soon be released.
I look forward to seeing him again soon. I hope.
Now, the rabbi from this synagogue here in Raleigh and others in the Triangle will head to Israel in mid-November, hoping to offer their support to the families that are living over there.
Hopefully they are able to make a difference. Chelsea Donovan live in Raleigh. Thank you, Chelsea.